I put on red like I was stronger, drew my lips outside the pain. Every mirror said I'm glowing, but my eyes still look like rain. I wore the dress you never saw me in, just to prove I could survive. But every diamond on my body felt like tears I tried to hide. They say, girl, you look amazing, like beautiful means healed, but no one sees the shaking hands behind the way I feel. Broken looks good tonight, underneath these city lights. I can sparkle like a secret while I'm dying deep inside. I can dance like I don't miss you, I can smile for every room, but my heart is still in pieces, and every piece remembers you. Broken looks good tonight, but broken still feels blue. I took a picture in the hallway with my sadness dressed in gold, posted finally doing better. Then I cried when I got home. My friends were laughing at the table, I laughed louder than before, but your ghost sat right beside me like it still knew every door. I can't cover up the damage with perfume and pretty lies, but heartbreak keeps on showing in the softness of my eyes. Broken looks good tonight, underneath these city lights. I can sparkle like a secret while I'm dying deep inside. I can dance like I don't miss you, I can smile for every room, but my heart is still in pieces, and every piece remembers you. Broken looks good tonight, but broken still feels blue. Maybe one day I'll mean it when I say I'm over you. Maybe one day these tears won't ruin something new, but tonight I'm wearing lonely like a dress I can't take off. You made me look expensive, then left me feeling lost. Broken looks good tonight, with mascara shining bright. I can't fool the whole damn party, but I can't fool my own mind. I can glow beneath the moonlight, I can act like I'm brand new, but if pretty means I'm healing, why am I still missing you? Broken looks good tonight, but it hurts when I'm alone. Broken looks good tonight until I make it home. So let them say I'm shining, let them think I'm alright. You broke me into pieces, but broken looks good tonight. I fell asleep in silken sadness, with your name still on my lips. The city lights looked like diamonds, but they couldn't fix this. I had gold around my fingers, perfume on my skin, but every beautiful reflection showed the girl you broke within. They think I'm living like a movie, they think my heart is clean, but they don't see me after midnight, crying in designer dreams. I'm crying in designer dreams, pretty tears on satin sheets, wearing heartbreak like a toy, but it still cuts underneath. I can shine in every picture, I can smile beneath the flash, but luxury feels lonely when forever doesn't last. Crying in designer dreams, still wishing you were next to me. I bought heels I never wore out just to feel above the pain, but every step inside this bedroom still walks back to your name. I keep your hoodie in the closet where my dresses hide the truth. All these expensive little secrets still smell like missing you. They see glitter, they see glamour, they see everything I own, but they don't hear the silence when I wake up alone. Cuts underneath. I can shine in every picture, I can smile beneath the flash, but luxury feels lonely when forever doesn't last. Crying in designer dreams, still wishing you were next to me. For the ghost I thought was you. You left me like a season, I loved you like a vow. Now I'm dressed up in the damage you don't think about now. I'm crying in designer dreams, moonlight on my broken seams, looking like I have it all, but losing what I really need. I can glow in every mirror, I can dance in borrowed light, but my heart still falls to pieces when I close my eyes at night. Crying in designer dreams, silken tears around my room. Crying in designer dreams, still waking up without you. So let the world call me golden, let them think I'm finally free. I lost you in real life, now I'm crying in designer dreams. I wore diamonds in the doorway, like they could hide the way I shook. You said I looked like forever, then you left without a second look. I kept my tears behind the curtain, let the city think I shine, but all the gold around my body couldn't warm the hurt inside. They saw perfume, heels, and satin. They saw champagne in my hand. They never saw me in the mirror, trying not to call your name again. My heart looked expensive, but you broke it like it's cheap. I was dressed up like a promise, crying diamonds in my sleep. Expensive, but it still wasn't enough for you. I bought a dress in midnight silver just to feel like I survived, but every thread still felt like missing. Every light still hurt my eyes. They tell me, girl, you look so perfect, like pretty means I'm not in pain. But lipstick never stopped a heartbreak, and pearls don't make you love me again. I changed my hair, I changed my number, changed the songs I used to play, but I still keep your old message like a scar. My heart looked expensive, but you broke it like it's cheap. I was dressed up like a promise, crying diamonds in my sleep. You had love wrapped around you, and you threw it in the rain. Now I sparkle for the cameras, but I'm ruined underneath the fame. But it still wasn't enough for you. Maybe I was too soft-hearted, maybe you were never mine. Maybe I mistook your hunger for a love that wanted time. I gave you all my golden pieces, you gave me silence in return. Now every beautiful reflection it's just another place I burn. My heart looked expensive, but it shattered on the floor. I was rich with all this feeling, you still walked out wanting more. I can shine under the moonlight, I can smile like I'm brand new, but luxury feels empty when I'm still in love with you. My heart looked expensive, but you broke it like it's cheap. My heart looked expensive, now it's just a secret I keep. So I wear my pain in diamonds, let the whole room think I'm fine. My heart looked expensive, but it paid the highest price. I wore gold like it could save me from the blue inside my chest. Smile so bright for all the pictures, while I quietly came undone in my dress. You held my waist like I was wanted, then let go like I was air. Now every room feels too expensive for a girl who's crying there. They see diamonds, they see glamour, they don't see me after two. bathroom floor in sadness, still trying not to call you. Champagne hearts break too, pretty tears fall in crowded rooms. I can shine under chandelier light and still go home missing you. I look rich in all this sadness, but pain doesn't care what I wear. I can't toast like I'm not damaged while my heart breaks in the air. Champagne hearts break too, and mine still breaks for you. I learned to laugh between the hurt and keep my lipstick clean and red, but your goodbye keeps getting louder in the silence by my bed. Everybody says I'm lucky, like lonely can't wear pearls, but I was just a soft heart dressed up like a stronger girl. They see glitter, they see beauty, they don't hear my midnight truth. All the sparkle in the city can't cover losing you. Champagne hearts break too, pretty tears fall in crowded rooms. I can shine under chandelier light and still go home missing you. I look rich in all this sadness, but pain doesn't care what I wear. I can't toast like I'm not damaged while my heart breaks in the air. Champagne hearts break too, and mine still breaks for you. I don't need another party, I don't need another glass. I just want the girl I used to be before you loved me like a mask. You made forever sound expensive and left me poor inside. Now I'm dripping in reflections of the love you let die. Champagne hearts break too, silver nights can turn dark blue. I can dance like I'm not dying, but every song still sounds like you. I look perfect in the mirror, but my soul is black and bruised. All this luxury can't heal me when I'm still in love with you. Champagne hearts break too, even beautiful girls are loose. Champagne hearts break too, and mine still breaks for you. So I raise a glass to goodbye with tears I couldn't hide. Champagne on my lips tonight, but heartbreak still tastes like you. Painted pink across my fingers, like sweetness could survive. But every color felt much colder since the night you said goodbye. I held my phone with shaking hands, waiting for a text from you. Pretty nails on broken fingers, trying not to come unglued. They say I look softer lately, like I'm glowing in the dark. But they don't see the silent weather pouring deep inside me. my heart. Pink nails, blue heart, pretty girl falling apart. I can't look like Sunday morning while I'm crying after dark. Pink nails, blue heart, smiling like it's not too hard. But every little thing I touch still reminds me where you are. I look sweet, but I'm lonely. I look fine, but I'm scarred. Pink nails, blue heart, and I still love you from afar. I wore your favorite shade of lipstick just to feel close to your name. But the mirror looked right through me, like it knew I wasn't the same. My friend said, take another picture, so I smiled into the light. But all my pretty little poses couldn't make the hurt look nice. I keep my heartbreak polished like nobody has to know. But underneath the softness, I'm still learning to let go. Pink nails, blue heart, pretty girl falling apart. I can't look like Sunday morning while I'm crying after dark. Pink nails, blue heart, smiling like it's not too hard. But every little thing I touch still reminds me where you are. I look sweet, but I'm lonely. I look fine, but I'm scarred. Pink nails, blue heart, and I still love you from afar. Maybe one day I'll choose red for the fire I found in me. Maybe one day I'll stop painting over what I still can't leave. But tonight I'm soft and broken, with your ghost beneath my skin, trying to look like I'm healing while I'm missing you again. Pink nails, blue heart, I was gentle from the start. You held something beautiful, then broke it in the dark. Pink nails, blue heart, still pretending I'm not torn apart. But if love was really over, why do I still feel the spark? I look sweet, but I'm lonely. I look fine, but I'm scarred. Pink nails, blue heart, and I still love you from afar. So I'll paint my pain in color, let the world think I'm brand new. Pink nails, blue heart, still quietly missing you. I found your jacket in the backseat, still smells like promises and rain. I told myself I wouldn't touch it, but I held it like you stayed. The mirror knows I'm getting weaker. I try to smile but it won't lie. Your name still sits inside my lipstick, like goodbye never dried. I deleted all our pictures, but I still see you in the dark. Some love leaves the room so quietly, but keeps a key inside your heart. I got mascara on my memories, crying black tears over you. Every forever that you gave to me turned into something I outgrew. I should hate you, but I miss you. That's the cruelest part to feel. Now I'm dressed up like I'm healing, but my broken heart is real. Mascara on my memories, and your goodbye still looks beautiful to me. I wore the dress you said you loved once, just to prove I'm doing fine. But every stranger in the city had your eyes for half a night. My friends say, girl, you're better without him. I'm not like I believe it too, but they don't hear me in the bathroom whispering, I still love you. I changed the song, I changed my perfume, changed the places where we go. But pain is funny when it wants you. It follows softly, moving slow. I got mascara on my memories, crying black tears over you. Every forever that you gave to me turned into something I outgrew. I should hate you, but I miss you. That's the cruelest part to feel. Now I'm dressed up like I'm healing, but my broken heart is real. Mascara on my memories, and your goodbye still looks beautiful to me. Maybe one day I'll remember without breaking in my chest. Maybe one day your old sweater won't feel like an empty bed. Maybe one day I'll forgive you for the girl you left behind. But tonight I'm still pretending that I don't replay your lies. I got mascara on my memories, crying soft beneath the moon. Every kiss you ever gave me still comes back when I'm alone in my room. I should hate you, but I need you. That's the truth I never say. I look pretty for the outside, but inside I'm washed away. Mascara on my memories, black tears on a love I can't erase. Mascara on my memories, and I still miss the boy I should replace. I wipe my eyes, but not the feeling. Your shadow's still here next to me. I lost the love, I kept the hurting. Mascara on my memories. I wore white like I was innocent, like you never made me cry. Put my sadness in a necklace so the world would call it shine. Every pearl around my collar felt like tears I couldn't show. I looked perfect in the pictures, but I was breaking soft and slow. They said, girl, you look like heaven, but they don't know the truth. I was dressed up like an angel, still bleeding over you. I put pearls around my pain, made heartbreak look pretty again. Smile beneath the chandelier while I was drowning still belongs to you. I kept my lipstick from smearing, like control could save my heart. But every song inside the party pulled your memory apart. I laughed like I was healing, held my glass like I was fine. But love was sitting in the corner, wearing your face inside my mind. They saw beauty, they saw softness, they saw diamonds in the light. They never saw me whisper, I miss you to the night. I put pearls around my pain, made heartbreak look pretty again. Smiled beneath the chandelier while I was drowning in your name. I can glow in every room, but lonely follows what I do. Pearls around my pain, and every tear still belongs to you. Maybe one day I'll stop pretending that expensive things can heal. Maybe one day I'll stop wearing all the hurt I shouldn't feel. You loved me like a moment, I loved you like a vow. Now I'm covered in reflections of the girl you broke somehow. I put pearls around my pain, but sadness still falls like rain. I can look like I'm surviving while I'm losing you again. Pretty doesn't mean I'm whole. Gold can't warm an empty soul. Pearls around my pain, but your goodbye still leaves a stain. Pearls around my pain, soft tears in the crowded room. Pearls around my pain, and my heart still breaks for you. So I'll wear what's left of me, like beauty hides the truth. Pearls around my pain, but nothing shines like loving you. He looked at me like he was sorry, like he wished he didn't have to leave. His hands were warm around my fingers, but his heart was out of reach. The streetlights made the rain look golden, like a movie made of pain. I wanted to beg him not to go, but my voice forgot my name. He didn't break me with anger, he didn't leave me with a fight. He just loved me softer, slower, then disappeared into the night. His goodbye was beautiful, and that's what hurts the most. He held me like an angel, then let me become a ghost. No cruel words, no slam door, just a kiss that felt too kind. He made heartbreak look like heaven, while he ruined me inside. His goodbye was beautiful, but it still destroyed my life. I kept the dress from that evening, hanging quiet by the wall, like the fabric still remembered tried so hard not to fall. My friends say I should hate him, but they don't know the way he cried. How do you hate somebody who broke you while being kind? I replay every second like a song I can't turn down. The way he touched my cheek so gently before he left this town. His goodbye was beautiful, and that's what hurts the most. He held me like an angel, then let me become a ghost. No cruel words, no slam door, just a kiss that felt too kind. He made heartbreak look like heaven while he ruined me inside. His goodbye was beautiful, but it still destroyed my life. Maybe I'd be stronger if he gave me someone to blame. If he turned cold, if he lied louder, if he left me full of rage. But he whispered, you deserve better, with tears running down his face. And now I miss the way he loved me, even while he walked away. His goodbye was beautiful, like roses at a grave, like moonlight on a heartbreak, like a prayer too late to save. He didn't leave me shattered loudly, he left me soft and blue. Now every gentle ending still reminds me of you. His goodbye was beautiful, but beautiful still bleeds. His goodbye was beautiful, and it took the best of me. So I remember him in silence, where the rain and memories stay. His goodbye was beautiful, but I wish he chose to stay. He held my face like I was precious, like he would never let me go. But something cold was in his silence, something my heart already knows. His eyes were soft, but they were leaving. His touch was warm, but not for long. I felt forever disappear before he said that it was gone. I wanted to beg, but I stayed quiet, like a girl too proud to break. But every breath inside that moment felt like my last mistake. He kissed me goodbye, like love was still alive. One hand on my waist, one tear in my eye. He made heartbreak beautiful, then walked into the night. He didn't say he hated me, he just stopped holding tight. He kissed me goodbye, and I died a little inside. I wore the perfume that he loved me in, now it only makes me cry. I see his shadow in the hallway. Like goodbye, learn how to hide. My friends say, girl, forget him, but they don't know what he became. He was the sweetest kind of hurting, and I still whisper his name. I deleted all the photos, but the feelings stay behind. Some memories don't need pictures, they live deep inside your mind. He kissed me goodbye, like love was still alive. One hand on my waist, one tear in my eye. He made heartbreak beautiful, then walked into the night. He didn't say he hated me, he just stopped holding tight. He kissed me goodbye, and I died a little inside. Maybe he was trying to be gentle, maybe I was too in love to see that sometimes the softest endings still cut you underneath. I keep replaying that last second, his lips, the door, the rain. How can a kiss feel like heaven and still leave so much pain? He kissed me goodbye, like I wasn't losing him, like the whole world wasn't ending. When his love grew dim, I stood there dressed in silence, with my heart falling apart. He left without a reason, but he took my softer heart. He kissed me goodbye, and I still don't know why. He kissed me goodbye, now every kiss makes me cry. If he ever thinks about me, I hope it hurts him too, because he kissed me goodbye, but I never stopped loving you. I heard your voice in an old video, and suddenly I wasn't fine. One little laugh through my speakers pulled me back to another time. I thought I buried all the feeling deep beneath the girl I showed, but your hello still finds the places only broken lovers know. I can delete your number, I can throw your pictures away, but I can't erase the sound of you saying my name that way. His voice still hurts, like the night he let me go. Soft enough to miss him, cold enough to know. I can close my eyes, but I hear him in every quiet room. Some goodbyes don't disappear, they echo back as you. His voice still hurts, because my heart still answers first. I change the songs in my playlist, change the roads I used to take, but I still hear you in the silence. Right before my heart breaks, you said, baby, don't be angry, like leaving me was kind, but your gentle sounded cooler. The And every lie you try to hide. My friends say time will heal it, but they don't know the truth. Time can make the pain look smaller than one sound brings back you. His voice still hurts like the night he let me go. Soft enough to miss him, cold enough to know. I can't close my eyes, but I hear him in every quiet room. Some goodbyes don't disappear, they echo back as you. His voice still hurts because my heart still answers first. Maybe one day I'll hear your name and it won't cut through my skin. Maybe one day your old laughter won't pull me back again. But tonight I'm weak and listening to the ghost I should ignore. How can someone sound like heaven when they don't love you anymore? His voice still hurts like a song I can't turn down, like a memory wearing perfume, like a love that's not around. I can smile for everybody, I can say I'm finally free, but if I hear him say I miss you, I know I forget to breathe. His voice still hurts because I loved him at my worst. His voice still hurts, and my heart still answers first. So I turn the volume lower, but the damage still comes through. His voice still hurts tonight because it still sounds like you. I used to wake up like a flower, soft and open to the light. I believed in every sunrise till he turned my morning white. He touched my heart like it was garden, then forgot to let it grow. Left his footprints on the petals of the girl I used to know. I gave him spring, I gave him sweetness, gave him everything in me, but he loved me like a season, then left before the leaves. He broke my bloom, now I don't blossom like before. I still look pretty in the moonlight, but I'm dying at the core. He held my softest colors, then painted them in blue. I was a rose before I loved him, now I'm petals in my room. He broke my bloom, and I still miss the hands that bruised. I wore perfume like protection, tried to smell like I survived, but every flower on my dresser looks more alive than I. My friends say, girl, you're healing, but they don't see the rain. How I smile like spring is coming while I'm wilting from his name. He didn't leave me screaming, wanted truth. He broke my bloom, but I'm still soft beneath the scars, still reaching for the sunlight, even after all the dark. He took my pink, he took my golden, left me lonely, left me blue. But somewhere deep inside this heartbreak, there's a flower pushing through. He broke my bloom, but he didn't take all of me. He broke my bloom, now I'm learning how to breathe. So I water all my sadness, let it turn into something new. He broke my bloom, but someday I'll bloom without him too. I saw your name light up my phone, and I forgot how to breathe. One little message from your heart still had that power over me. You said, I hope you're doing better, like you didn't leave the scar, like I didn't spend 1,000 nights crying where you are. I told myself, don't answer, but my hands were shaking too. I laughed like I was stronger, then I fell apart for you. I smiled and broke when I heard you say hello. I looked fine for half a second, then the tears began to show. I tried to act like I was healing, like your love was just a ghost, but my heart still knew the ending of the boy I missed the most. I smiled and broke because I never let you go. I wore makeup like protection, kept my voice calm on the line, but every word you gave me softly pulled me back to your goodbye. You asked if I still think about us. I said sometimes, not too much, but I was lying through my lipstick, still addicted to your touch. My friends would say I'm foolish for opening that door, but love is hard to bury when it still feels like yours. I smiled then broke when I heard you say hello. I looked fine for half a second, then the tears began to show. I tried to act like I was healing, like your love was just a ghost, but my heart still knew the ending of the boy I missed the most. I smiled and broke because I never let you go. Baby, I was waiting for a sorry you owe me. Maybe I was hoping you still dream the way I dream, but you sounded almost happy, and that cut me deeper still. How can you be moving on when I'm standing where you left me still? I smiled and broke like a glass heart on the floor. I said I'm glad that you called me, but I wanted so much more. I try to keep my voice from trembling, try to hide the hurt inside, but loving you was written in the tears I couldn't hide. I smiled and broke when your memory came too close. I smiled and broke because I still love you the most. So I hung up like I was stronger, then cried until the morning light. I smiled and broke again, because missing you still feels like mine. I held your hand like it was mine, like I could keep you if I tried. But even when you called me baby, something felt temporary inside. You kissed my forehead in the morning, but your heart was halfway gone. I was building us a future, you were learning to move on. I should've known from the silence how your love would come and leave. You gave me just enough forever to make goodbye hard to believe. Love felt like borrowing something beautiful, never mind. I wore your arms around me like a promise for a little time. I kept your heart in both my hands, but it was never meant to stay. You loved me like a season, then you slowly walked away. Love felt like borrowing, and I still had to pay. I saved your voice in old messages, like proof that we were real. But every I love you sounds different when you know they didn't feel. You gave me nights that felt like heaven, then mornings full of doubt. I was calling it devotion, you were finding your way out. My friends say I deserve better, but my heart still disagrees. It keeps looking for the version of you that only lived with me. Love felt like borrowing something beautiful, never mind. I wore your arms around me like a promise for a little time. I kept your heart in both my hands, but it was never meant to stay. You loved me like a season, and you slowly walked away. Love felt like borrowing, and I still had to pay. Maybe I mistook your comfort for a home with open doors. Maybe you were only resting in a heart that wanted more. I gave you all my softest places, you gave me almost, gave me near. Now I'm left with all the echoes of a love that disappeared. Love felt like borrowing a dream I had to give back. I was rich with all my feelings. Now I'm empty where you sat. I wanted rings, you wanted freedom. I wanted truth, you needed space. Now every memory feels rented, like your kiss left without a trace. Love felt like borrowing, but losing you still feels like theft. Love felt like borrowing, and I'm still paying for what left. So I returned the little pieces of the boy I thought I knew. Love felt like borrowing, but my heart still belongs to you. Loved you with my eyes closed, like trust was something safe. I gave you all my soft parts, and you gave them back in pain. I thought your hands were shelter, I thought your voice was home, but you were only warm enough to make me scared of cold. My friend said don't fall too quickly, but I was already gone. You called it love, I called it forever. Now I'm crying to our song. Soft girls fall hard when they love with their whole heart. We don't break loud, we just disappear in the dark. I gave you gentle, gave you honest, gave you every piece of me. Now I'm smiling like I'm healing, but I'm not who I used to be. Soft girls fall hard, and I fell too far for you. I kept your name in my prayers, even when you stopped calling back. I made excuses for your silence, like my heart could live with that. You said I was too sensitive, like that made you leaving right. But I was only fragile because I loved you with no fight. I changed my lipstick, changed my number, changed the sheets where we had dreams, but pain still wears your jacket, and it still sleeps next to me. Soft girls fall hard when they love with their whole heart. We don't break loud, we just disappear in the dark. I gave you gentle, gave you honest, gave you every piece of me. Now I'm smiling like I'm healing, but I'm not who I used to be. Soft girls fall hard, and I fell too far for you. With mascara on her sleeve, still missing someone careless who never learned how not to leave. Soft girls fall hard, and my heart still has your scars. I was sweet before you touched me. I was soft before I loved you. Now softness feels like pain. After midnight, I get honest. When the world stops asking why, I can wear a perfect smile all day, but I lose it when I cry. Your old message lights the darkness like a ghost inside my phone. I don't answer, I just read it to feel less alone. Everybody thinks I'm healing because I learned to say I'm fine, but healing doesn't visit me when your memory crosses mine. After midnight I miss you, when the room turns quiet blue, when the moon looks through my window like it knows what I went through. I can fake it in the daylight, I can laugh like I moved on, but after midnight I'm still broken, still holding what is gone. After midnight I miss you, and I hate that it's still true. I keep your name out of conversations like I'm stronger than before, but my heart still turns around when footsteps pass my door. I change the sheets, change the perfume, change the songs we used to play, but love can leave your life completely and still refuse to fade. My friends don't see the damage, they just see the girl I show. But every night the lights go out and I become the truth I know. After midnight I miss you, when the room turns quiet blue, when the moon looks through my window like it knows what I went through. I can fake it in the daylight, I can laugh like I moved on, but after midnight I'm still broken, still holding what is gone. After midnight I miss you, and I hate that it's still true. Maybe mornings are for pretending, maybe nights are where hearts bleed. Maybe I don't want you back, I just want back who I used to be. But if you call me in the silence, I don't know what I would do. I say I learned to live without you, then I dream myself to you. After midnight I need you, when the stars fall out of you, when the bed feels twice as empty and my tears come breaking through. I can glow under the streetlights, I can act like I'm brand new, but after midnight I remember every little thing we knew. After midnight I miss you, still crying where nobody can see. After midnight I miss you, and you're still the hurt inside of me. So I'll wait for morning softly, let the sun lie over me, because after midnight I'm still yours, even though you're not with me.